It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and it's a battle.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. The former national champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because...
And right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. To throw is Watson. Under pressure, they got him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here's Williams to return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Hey, we all love a good story.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. From the 50, it's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw, sliding out of the pocket. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Play action, it's Burrow. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase 27 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Cleveland offense making their way out. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. On the return is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Watson now to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Burrow on play action.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So we come upon halftime. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Now they go play action now. Burrow flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Rolling to his right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
T. Higgins,
27 yards.
and the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
He finds his man complete. That's Ford. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
To the right side and intercepted.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He's into space past the 25.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good.
Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now it's Watson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And this will be caught by Brown. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow flush to his right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So this one in the win column now for the